like you say, squirrel brain. So it's very like I'm into this now, and then it moves, and then it moves, and then it moves.
Changes.
Yeah, yeah. I had like a 6 month run of photography. You did what?
His was live.
It is muted. Yeah, you're good.
I don't know. I think one of these. I might be sharing germs with Zoe.
Oh, we're hitting heavy.
Yeah. So
Name every person you've slept with.
okay,
Oh wait, hers is muted.
is it? Oh right. Okay,
She's muted. Touch that.
you're good.
Oh wait, now you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
So his is live though, so we're gonna.
No, it's not. I touched it and it didn't go. Oh, it is live.
Whatever.
Just take the fucking cord out.
We're kind of professionals, not really.
Are we live? Are we
We're
live streaming
We're
right now?
live.
No countdown?
No.
Oh, wonderful.
Vibe Fest. We're vibing. And we're here with the creator of Vibe Fest.
We love it.
Zoe, I don't know if I've ever asked you, but Nine Collective, you've stated that you had a rough past. I'll let you get into that if you want to. You don't have to. But Nine Collective, what is Nine Collective and why Nine Collective?
So the number 9 is the number of spiritual completion. It's actually the last real number, like singular number, before it starts as 2.
Does that have anything to do with?
Oh, that's fucking Jack.
Well,
yeah, this guy is super fun.
does that have anything to do with the Beatles? Is that why the number 9 thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
It actually is a Norse mythology thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's also the number of days that Odin hung in a tree, which we all know now is the tree of life.
Okay.
So there's multiple reasons, but basically it's a full cycle. It's searching for that full cycle. It's doing things to try to get to that place in your life.
So you are Wiccan?
No, I'm
No.
pagan.
Pagan.
Yeah.
I am Satanist, and you don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Just here.
So,
Yeah.
but it's very close in all of that belief system of nature. Even though Satanists get a bad rep because it's Satan, we don't. No Satanist believes in Satan. We all believe in nature. So
Yeah.
I believe there is a higher power. I just don't know what it is.
You don't have
So,
to.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
that's the point. Is the universe? Nature is the higher power.
Yeah.
I'm
It is
one for
what
like,
nature becomes.
Right.
how do we know God actually exists if nobody's ever seen God?
God is the trees that grow. God is everything that happens.
So for me, when it
God
comes
is
to like
not the
any
gas
of this,
in the goddamn car.
Fuck this guy. Don't be this guy.
No,
Yeah,
it's all
don't
right.
ever
It's
be this
whatever.
guy.
He's brought
this
his,
guy is not the
his
vibe.
cool
at all.
Pontiac or whatever it is.
If you have a classic car, cool. You don't got to rev it. We all know.
Like in the middle of a festival for no
Yeah.
reason too.
Well,
Anyway,
it is what it
so
is.
my whole thing is like, I don't care what you believe in. I care what type of person you are, and that you don't diversify and or exclude people because of what they believe in. I just think that is super wrong, and it's a big mission of mine to
Yeah.
promote diversity and peace and diversity and educate rather than make boxes that people have to live in for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I've always been like, I'm treating you how I want you to treat me.
Yeah.
No matter
Yeah.
what you believe in, no matter what you are. Some of the most judgmental people are Christians.
Mm-hmm.
And
They can be.
it's like, why are you like, I'm me, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm whether I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm energetic, I'm me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going up to you and be like, why do you believe in that? I don't care.
Yeah. I care what type of person you are and essentially what you stand for. So the Nine Collective isn't necessarily like specifically a spiritual place, but I just am a very spiritual person, so it ends up crossing over a little bit. There is a lot of stuff in classes that have to do with that. There's a lot of product in there that has to do with that. But ultimately, I want it to be a place where people can experience new things, have fun, have a safe space, go somewhere and learn something new, find a new person, community member, find a small business that they love and can support, and grow people and business and like genuinely just vibe out.
And there's something in Nine Collective, there's something for everybody.
Mhm.
And even outside of Nine Collective, you like what you like.
Yeah.
Be proud of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna find your group of people.
Yeah.
Whether you go out of your way for it, whether they come to you.
The guy just did a cartwheel.
Yeah. Like, be yourself. And
Sometimes people just need to do cartwheels.
Yeah.
and there's some things.
That's the thing. We're
Yeah.
doing just cartwheels. 'cause
Sometimes
we
you
do
just
that.
need to do a
Yeah.
cartwheel.
Yeah.
Hey, Declan. Hey, Ben.
If you want to come on later, you can. Give us a couple minutes.
He's like, well, I'm going to wait in line for that.
Declan's like, I will. Lisa had to pull him back.
Yeah.
She's like, wait.
But yeah, do another lap or something. I don't know. But one of the reasons we wanted to set up a Nine Collective is because we know how community driven you are.
Mhm.
And even just with some of the events that you hold here for the grand opening, I was like, kind of weird to me, but
Yeah.
that's to me.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
there's
not
people.
weird.
It's not weird, but like to me, it's
different.
It's out
for
of my
you.
comfort
Yeah,
zone.
right.
So you like what you like, and even some of the vendors in there, like that's cool to me. It's just not what I collect.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
my thing. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
People say wrestling is fake. Sure, maybe it's not fake. It's scripted. It's
Yeah.
choreographed. It's a movie.
Yeah.
All right, Zoe, we're gonna put you on the spot. Favorite wrestler.
What?
Favorite wrestler.
I don't know if I have a favorite wrestler.
Sure, you do.
Listen, I support all of you guys, but it's just not my thing. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, I don't not like wrestling. It's just
You can say Ricardo.
I don't follow. Or should I say Ricardo?
You can.
Not Ricardo.
Is there like? Did you watch any wrestling growing up?
No.
No.
No. I did briefly work in wrestling promotion for about 9 months when I was 18.
What wrestling promotion?
ECWA.
Wait a minute. I think I worked for ECWA.
How long ago?
Boy.
We're talking. This is over 20 years ago, man.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm literally I'm only 34.
Yeah.
I was in high school 20 years ago.
Like, and I didn't even know then, like, who was that? You
I
know,
graduated in
I do
2008.
know that I went to some roast for the Iron Sheik when he retired.
You went to that?
Yeah,
I've
it was in
seen
New
that.
York.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was really weird for me though, because I didn't know what was going on, and the jokes weren't funny because I had no idea like what they were about. You know what I mean? But I was there.
So
That's
when you set up at Three Legacy Show, oh, you don't set up, but you go
No.
to support.
Mhm.
Do you enjoy what you watch, or
Yeah, I've
just
gotten invested over time. Like the storyline has been like, okay, well, I wonder about this, not whatever. You know what I mean? Because I've been there so many times now.
Wrestling is just a soap opera.
Oh, I know.
It really
yeah,
is.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
we were talking earlier, when people say wrestling is fake, it's scripted, it's predetermined.
Scripted.
But your favorite movie is fake.
Yeah.
Why do you watch wrestling if it's fake? Why do you watch Fast and Furious?
Terminator is not fake, motherfucker.
Entertainment is entertainment,
Yeah.
period. And I'm entertained there for
No,
sure.
no, no.
I have been since the
No,
beginning.
No.
I think that like
No.
it's a great energy there every time I go. I never feel like there's like negativity or weirdness.
Well, and
And it's awesome to watch like that many people come together for any cause at all. So I love
Yeah.
it.
Terminator is real.
Yeah, sure.
Is that not what's happening in our society today?
I mean,
Terminator is real.
Arnold
Oh.
is real, and he's a Terminator.
I don't know how we got there.
I don't know.
Because
Movies.
Terminator 2 is my favorite movie.
Oh, okay.
But being around you and Jesus, you're all about community and
Mhm.
positivity. I haven't been around Jesus when he's mad. I don't know if I want to be, but I've seen you kind of mad, annoyed more so. But,
Yeah.
like it's why do you have to be angry, and why do you have to be so rude? Like even
Why
being-
you gotta be so rude?
even being
Yeah.
in retail, I'm like, why? What's the point? You're about to die. Why do you?
Him
No.
those peanuts.
Listen, the one thing you learn over time, well, for me, it's definitely been like an age thing, is just like you're never going to prove a point by combating negative energy with negative energy. It's just literally never going to do anything except cause more of that. So I try really, really hard to meet any kind of adversary with like patience and understanding that that person really genuinely feels whatever they feel right now. And it's not always easy. I'm a human being, like for sure. I get irked and I have to vent sometimes, but ultimately I just want to prove to people that there is a way for us all to coexist and accept each other for whoever we are.
And you, along with Jesus, are good examples of you can change. You can
Yes.
you can live a positive life
Yes.
Jesus has been sober for 2 years. You expressed briefly to me about your past. You, even if you have a rough patch, you can overcome that.
Yeah.
And being around you and the people that you bring into the Nine Collective, again, it's not my thing, but I see how people treat it, and it's like, oh man, this is awesome. Like
Yeah.
seeing all these people come together and have a good time and laugh and enjoy themselves. You
Yeah.
don't see that a lot
Yeah.
because no matter where you are, you get judged.
Yeah.
Even as wrestling fans, there's people that like wrestling that are ashamed to announce that they like wrestling because it's made fun of for being fake.
Which is dumb. Who cares?
Like I said,
There's plenty of things that I like that I know other people don't like, and that's fine. And I don't expect them to. If you need someone to like and something that you like because you like it, that there's something else going on with that.
I like Vanderpump Rules.
Do you? Good for you. Love that for you.
you've seen the way I dress. I
Terrible.
don't fucking care.
Yeah,
I
love
hate
that.
the way you dress.
Yeah, I know, but I love that he is
I
willing
love
to
it
express
too.
himself. You know
I
what I
do.
mean? It's super
I give you
important.
so much shit, but at the end of the day, I do love you for it.
I'm myself. I don't want to be like other people because then the world would be boring.
Right.
See, you
Yeah.
don't change because I hate you for it, and that's what I love. Like that's why.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
why
it's
I.
super important.
That's why I
he
keep
might
giving
not
you
change
shit
just
to
to
it
bother
for
you,
it.
though. Like,
If you, if I felt like my giving you shit for it made you change yourself, I would stop. But I love giving you shit for it because you keep doing it,
right.
and I will continue to give you shit for it.
So I've had this talk with our friend Lisa. Her son wears rain boots,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Hey, what's up with the rain boots?" In a nice way, and she was like, "It's just what he wants to do," and I'm like, "I appreciate that."
Yeah.
because currently, my son doesn't know anything,
Yeah.
so I'm dressing him how I want to
Because
dress
he's
him.
Right.
one.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
As he grows up, if you want to wear red with fucking yellow, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! We don't wear red with yellow because that's racist colors because of Hulk Hogan.
Oh.
We're-
You learn
that's
something new every day.
Yeah,
I had no
I've-
idea.
Hulk
You know?
Hogan's a super racist.
I'm all
Okay.
for
He
like
says the N word and everything.
Okay, not a fan.
Yeah.
That's not really my vibe.
in the movie Big Daddy, Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
His son wears rain boots and does things that isn't normal.
He does wear rainbows, doesn't he?
But
Okay, wait. So can we pause? Can we go back to that? So how did that affect your community when that happened?
We just cut
Because
off
he
Hulk
was
Hogan.
huge, right?
Yeah, but not to.
I mean, I know
To
he was
older
huge. I know who he
people?
is, but
Yeah. Hulk Hogan's huge to older people. I actually have never been a fan of Hulk, so it didn't
So-
affect me very
but
much.
overall, was it like a blacklist type situation?
I think the
Mm.
Vince McMahon being a sexual predator is bigger.
Do you want to know something? My maiden name is McMahon.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So that was really fun.
wrestling fans, in a way, like who they like.
Are
Whether
you
it's-
from the north? I know you're not from here.
Well, I was born in PA, but I lived in Chicago for a long time.
Chicago, that's right. I do remember that now. But that's not the north I'm talking about. I'm the northeast.
Did you mean like
Like Massachusetts,
Like-
Connecticut, stuff like that.
Game of Thrones, the North?
So I saw the first season of Game of
come
Thrones,
on.
and I
Aren't
saw
you
the
a nerd?
last episode of Game of Thrones. No, I'm not a nerd at all.
Yes.
No,
No,
Yeah,
I
spread the lies.
no,
I'm a nerd. I'm like a very proud nerd.
no. I saw my partner showed me the first
What's happening over here?
the first season of Game of Thrones and the last episode. My partner is a
Oh.
big Game of Thrones fan.
Okay.
And I watched the first season for her, and then the last episode, and I was like, I don't get it. This took a wild turn.
Yeah.
So,
It's a
oh, and I know Hodor.
as you should.
Yeah,
He's-
that's all I know.
He's a vibe for sure.
Yeah, Hodor. That's my Game of Thrones. Jon Snow, Hodor, Ariel, Arya.
Yeah.
Arya.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all I
Arya's-
remember.
I love Arya.
She's the one that kills the white guy.
Which white guy?
The Nightman.
Yeah.
Nightman.
Yeah. The Night King.
Night King.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah. It's fine. Whatever.
I tried. I really did.
Yeah.
Someone got thrown out of a window in the first season.
That is correct. It
That's
was
cool.
Bran.
That was cool.
Was it?
I-
Was it though?
again,
It was a good storyline.
my birthday is 9/11, so I find
Yeah,
falling
you're
out of a
dark
window
humor.
very, very
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Yep, dark humor all the way.
Well, yeah. Well, it happened. That date worked out well for you then.
It was my 12th birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
into my adulthood. A a good catapult.
Yeah.
Jared, you coming back?
Yeah,
No.
dude. So how did you guys like get involved with Three Legacies and stuff? Like, how did you all three of you like? How did all this all happen for you?
Jared, I believe, was the contact. I just go with the flow. I roll with punches.
Mm-hmm.
So I just do whatever. And Jared was very intricate in getting us into Three Legacies. So he was interested in first just becoming a sponsor of them,
Oh, okay.
and then it became a whole.
Were you guys already doing this? Is what I'm saying.
The
Or this-
podcast?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this started literally right when COVID hit.
Oh, okay.
So WWE. I think he got that on. WWE released a bunch of people, and Jared had a sports.
Are you guys
podcast.
leaving? I don't want to be rude. Not to go back. Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Love that. Did Abel hustle you into buying tickets? Good for him. Yeah, he's working on it.
Oh, right. The other guy left. I'm sorry.
So he had a sports podcast that
Yeah,
was covering people getting fired, and he asked me to be on it. It was the most viewed episode of his sports podcast, so he just shifted to a wrestling podcast.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I was asking like how you guys started those.
Yeah, sorry. I'll hop on quick.
It's fine.
Yeah, so.
Let's say a group goodbye. Goodbye.
Hey, Zoe, you want to come on?
Yeah.
Say bye.
Just jump in front of the camera.
And Jake,
I mean-
Capri Sun and all.
oh, God.
That's going to come.
Give me about 2 seconds and it'll show up.
Yep.
Hello.
Hold on. There you go.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Bears right there.
Okay.
Back.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so
Thank you for
much.
coming on.
Come to our
Yeah.
show.
Three
Yeah,
Legacies.
let's talk about
There
that.
you go.
It's going to show up.
This day,
June 29th.
Yes.
Lebanon. Different area.
Jared's area. Jared.
I grew up in Lebanon.
Yeah.
Did you?
Well, not.
I was born in Reading. I went to school in Lebanon.
Not many people like to announce.
I will
it.
not be there, but I hope that all of you go.
Lebanon is a huge downgrade.
Oh man.
No, I just say that because of Jared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just live to fuck with Jerry.
Yes.
basically, yeah?
I really do. I
Yeah,
fuck
that's
with
fair.
you all the time.
You know.
Yeah.
It's not even publicly. It's in
Yeah.
group chats and
Yeah.
everything. I hope you realize it is all in love. If
So
I
we're
didn't,
gonna
I would
go
be
back
silent.
To the part where you somehow got involved with me because we talked about how like you were like, okay, this is weird, right? But now look where we're at. 2
So-
months later.
So to
Wild,
what
right?
Justin was saying, our wrestling podcast started because I had a sports podcast with another friend,
Okay.
and it was like football mostly because I didn't follow baseball a lot. I didn't follow basketball, and when we're together going to an event or something, we always talk about wrestling, create these tournaments or something. So we were like, wait, I have a sports podcast. Why don't we all just jump on and talk about wrestling? Even the guy didn't really know about wrestling, so
Mhm.
whatever. It was the most listened, most viewed, whatever. So we were like, we do this all the time anyway. Why not just start a podcast?
Yeah, we talk about wrestling. Why not just talk
Yeah.
about it on the air?
And
Yeah.
this interviewer, Chris Van Vliet, he interviews WWE wrestlers, TNA. He's a well-known interviewer, podcaster. And one of the things he said is, the pros about it, podcast is anybody can do them. The cons about podcast is anybody can do them. Unfortunately, we're not the best out there. But we're trying. We're a fan's perspective. We're doing this from a fan's point of view, and it's not informational. It's just opinion based, and sometimes we have fun with it. Create these little games, have guests on. I don't know how. I don't remember. So I'm a photographer for Three Legacies. We set up at the events. We sell wrestling figures and whatever.
You guys went first. I was not there.
Yeah.
You went Three Legacies first.
I don't know which one. One of these is warm, and I don't want to. Fuck. But I don't know how we ever.
When I was about to open this place, I posted on my personal Facebook, like, hey, if anybody knows, because I'm not from here, I was like, if anybody knows a photographer,
That's right.
messaged me. And literally seconds later, I don't know if you were already. No, somebody tagged you. Like I
I
recommended
think
that you.
Jesus.
Somebody, I don't remember who it
I
was,
think Jesus.
I recommend you
Yeah.
a lot, but I assume Jesus recommends.
but it was like
you.
literally in seconds. So like it wasn't even time for like. And then I like had seen some of your work already, so I was like, oh, like I really like the pictures that I have seen, and to me it was like kind of a no brainer.
I think it was either Jesus or Bobby.
Yeah,
And I saw it and I'm like, oh man, you guys are great.
yeah,
And then I was all for it. Like I said, I'm willing to do anything.
Yeah.
And then the grand opening went
Well,
well,
mm-hmm.
and then that led to us creating other events like
Mhm.
boudoir shoots or even this. I don't have my camera, but
can you believe he did not bring his camera?
I'm actually kind of proud of him because like then he can focus on this and do this, and
I
it's important.
didn't want him to. I can run this. He should have been out there doing his shit.
but
Well, I'm just glad that like this has flowed so well, and like there's so many awesome things, and that's the one thing I will say. Like I really respect like Jesus for being on very similar missions in his own way of like creating community and like connections and helping build people and all those things. Like it's something that's super important to me, and I love that. I respect him a lot for that, and like the work that he's done on himself and rebuilding his life as well. I want that for everybody. I want everybody to like get to the point where they find those ways, and the way to do that is exactly what's happening, is to find other people that are all working together to like actually build something.
And like
So
I said,
actually love that.
you and Jesus are very community driven.
Yeah.
I love
And-
community and DIY.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like we can reach out to other companies. Hey, do you want to sponsor us? But like he said, it's more of helping everybody grow.
Yeah.
There's people that make peanut butter. We're in talks with. And that's
Wild,
fucking
right? Yes,
That's
that's
great.
so cool.
cool. These
Right
fucking
here.
yeah.
Yeah. They're moving in the Nine Collective and doing a collab
Blind
with you.
spot nut butters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be on the
Nine
lookout for
Collective
something. I
will
don't, know,
now carry nut butters. That's a thing.
I don't know what to expect, but expect something relating to wrestling.
For all of our
Yeah.
And that's why
people.
I mentioned
What
to
a
you.
recipe this will be.
See you, Jake. Thank you. That's why I mentioned to you we were thinking about doing some sort of thing like this where we set up in a consignment shop,
Yeah.
and we just weren't sure when or where.
Yeah.
And then you said you have a spot available, so we were like, why not? We
I also just saw Abel run across the parking lot
You know.
at full speed.
Yeah.
The Nine Collective is for everyone.
Yeah.
Anyone
And it
and
really
everyone.
is. And I want it to be. I want it to be diverse. I want everyone
Yeah.
to feel like they have a spot in there, even if it's something small. I want everyone to be able to feel like they have an event there that they actually want to attend, even if it's weird for them. Because half the time when people come to events, they're like, they leave and they loved it.
I always think that like we don't belong here, and then I feel like we belong.
Yeah.
Like everybody here at Vibe Fest is just together.
Yeah,
And
dude. It was awesome.
It's vibing. Even the people that showed up to the grand opening, I was like, I don't know any of you, but I like your energy. And
Yeah, the energy at the opening was very much similar to today. It's
Yeah.
been like nonstop since I opened, pretty much like that. We're just like amazing energy is coming together and building, and it's super cool. It's really awesome.
maybe we can talk later, but maybe we can do a live podcast from here at some point. And
From inside the store.
yeah, bring people in to watch and whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Dude, I'm down for all the things. If it makes sense and it's possible, I'm down for it. I want to do all the things. So
and with me being a photographer, I'm down for whatever. What's the date? September 7th? Yes.
yes,
September 7th. Spooky boudoir.
there's
Boudoir
4
means
spots left.
come however you feel comfortable. Dress in whatever you want. Whether it's
Come is not the right word.
yeah, I thought about that as I said it.
Boy, I'm immature as fuck.
Nut butter.
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes you
we're
just
talking
grow
about nut
old.
butters.
You don't grow up.
Yeah. Dress in whatever you want to be proud. I'm dressed in a fucking suit that most people wouldn't be dressed in. I don't care.
I
It's
give
me.
Shit about it since
Come
since the
dress in
0
a
hour.
furry outfit. Dress in I don't care. Do you? There's 4 spots available.
I can't hurry.
The people that have signed up have done my previous one. It was a blast, and I'm shocked because I don't think highly
Most of them
myself.
rebooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really impressed with myself. Because
I know, dude. I'm proud of you. That was a big thing.
I don't think highly of myself. I've
It's
only
mainly because of me.
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
no,
You're not really helping it.
there's I've only been doing photography for like 9 months.
I quietly do it. I do
I
it.
know.
I do it nicely, and then I
Can't
put
be
them
too
down.
nice.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll get weird.
Then they'll get like big.
Now you guys are doing enough butter together. It's
Yeah,
just gonna get really
yeah.
weird. Yeah. No, dude, I'm
But-
proud of you. You're
You just double man.
the
nut
biggest
nut
thing that I try to
butter.
tell people all the time is like you have to live without fear. You have to remove fear and try things, and you're doing that, and it's super awesome. And I think it's gonna really pay off for you.
I have a way of showing confidence, but it's not to the point where like I walk in somewhere swinging my nuts around. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
I'm doing this, and I know what I signed up
Shooting
for.
your
but-
nut butter everywhere.
Oh, imagine the fucking ad they're gonna do.
Oh man, I can't.
I'm excited for the nut butter going into Nine Collective. I'm excited to have our stuff being showcased. If you're in PA,
Can't not. Sorry. I'm sorry.
The Nine Collective carries
I never-
wresling merch and nut butter.
I never graduated 6th grade. I'm sorry. I'm just at 6th grade level.
we're all about having a good time, and that's
Still
what
fine
Vibe Fest
part.
is.
Just
It's
please
funny.
make a promo flyer that's your logo that says "We have our own nut butter."
Yes.
It'll sell.
Come try
for
our nut.
sure. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But yeah, there's a ton of events happening at the Nine Collective. Photo shoots, bingo, another Vibe Fest.
How was the
in
bingo?
October.
I didn't get to talk to you since then. How was the bingo?
Wild.
Amazing. That's great.
It was insane. I sold the Fleur Plant bingo or the one before that.
No, the plant one.
The plant one, I ended up having to do 2 time slots and they both sold out.
Wow.
The next bingo is Pride Bingo. That's June 30th. And then after that, July 7th is the next plant bingo. That's already half booked.
Nice.
Bingo is, let me tell you, I never,
don't
ever,
know.
ever knew how popular bingo was
I'm
until
kind of
recently.
interested in Pride Bingo.
Tiffany from Lancaster Pride was actually the president of Lancaster Pride was actually here earlier.
That's
but
who we were
she's-
talking to, right?
Yeah. She's donating a ton of stuff for that, so it's going to be like really awesome prizes.
I might be interested in Pride.
Yeah,
Or at
um,
least my partner might be interested in Pride.
yeah, dude. And let's just put that out there. It's the start of Pride Month, so
Yes.
hope all of you homophobes and bigots
Fuck you.
Yeah.
really hit this whole month.
Have a very
Yeah.
uncomfortable month.
Yeah. Again, standing for everyone and making sure everyone knows they have a space. Pride is for everyone. Or nobody should feel like they can't be under a rainbow. That is a
Yeah.
fact. That includes straight people, just so we're clear. It's for everyone.
I go to
Yeah,
Pride events
I'm
and
straight. My partner is pansexual. I'm still
Yeah.
standing for Pride. So,
We're
Right,
all about
right.
supporting everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what Nine Collective is. Supporting
Yes,
everybody.
dude. And I really am I really go hard for Pride because
Oh yeah.
there's just no need for this level of hate,
Yeah.
man. For any
Yeah, no,
reason,
I
but
love
especially
Lancaster
that.
Pride.
Yeah.
Life is too short. There's
Yeah.
people that die so young, and you're like, man, I wish they would have done more. I wish we would have spent more time together. It's like enjoy life while you have it.
Yeah,
You don't have to-
absolutely.
don't hate. Live your life. Don't bother other people.
Right.
I
I
love
love that
Have
you
nut
guys
butter in
I
your
love that
life.
you guys have embraced my differences from you pretty much immediately, and we're now sitting and doing this, and I
Yeah.
just think that's a super powerful thing.
Of course.
That includes really Three Legacies too, because
Yeah.
the only reason I got involved with them was because I knew Clayton. I worked with Clayton, and I did some things and talked to my former employer, and tried to get like them started, you know what I mean? And at the time it was just like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll make a phone call. You know what I mean?
And it's
But
so cool.
look at now, I like started going to Sport Clay, and it's been 2 year and a half, whatever.
It's
Yeah.
so cool that you're right, catty corner from the school. too.
Yeah,
it's
Not planned, but this was like the best spot with a parking lot that I could get.
Yeah,
You know what I
That's
mean?
it. With a party.
Yeah, but it worked out. Like
That's a
it's
good
really close to
logo.
my house. Yeah,
Adults,
adults like parking.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the thing.
Even
Sometimes I
even
hate all the-
douchebags in sports cars.
They definitely
They
like
love
parking.
parking.
Yeah, right.
Red Rose access.
Right.
Red Rose.
But yeah,
Uh,
dude, I love what you guys are doing. I love the things that you're like collaborating on, and I love like the opportunities that are being presented
Yeah.
on days like today at Vibe Fest, first ever annual.
Yeah,
Super cool.
we appreciate you for having
My
us here.
spider is dripping.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's wearing.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's still Spider-Man.
It is still.
So Joe Dickface.
Shut up.
Well, I'm gonna let Declan on because he's
Yeah.
patiently waiting.
Thank you, Zoe, for having us here on Vibe
Absolutely,
Fest.
yeah.
It was amazing. It's almost over, unfortunately, but be on the lookout for next year.
Yes.
No, for
And
October.
Spooky
October.
Fest is October
Fest.
19th.
Spook
Yeah.
Fest.
I'm trying to plan something with Zoe about doing
Yeah.
some photos.
We want to go
Um,
super big for that because I have more time planning.
I
for that,
love
so we're gonna
October.
do a
It's my
lot more
favorite
things.
month.
I love the fall weather.
Listen,
Yes.
I've been waiting for it since last year. So Yeah, dude. All right. Well, thank you guys. I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
you. Absolutely.
Yes.
Come out to the Nine Collective, Columbia Avenue, Lancaster, PA. Declan, would you like to join us?
Declan, come on. Sit down. Sit down. There's a microphone. Sit down.
Come on,
There's a
podcast.
microphone. Tell us about your favorite wrestler. Sit down. Talking to the microphone, Declan.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you doing?
Good. How are you
Scoot it a little
doing?
bit.
Good.
Are
You have the same name as my son.
I know that.
And as soon as I found out that there was another Declan, I knew there would be some confusion. So
Yeah.
I kind of his middle name is James, so DJ might be the way from now on.
So you got into wrestling from Three Legacies, right?
Yeah.
You went to one show and you loved it.
Well, originally we went to the park, and
Oh.
I saw Ben.
Okay.
Zoe Cannon.
Zoe's son.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we started playing a lot. And then eventually, my mom, because she said she had to go to training, my mom thought she was a nurse. Or
Okay,
something.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. And then we finally found out, so then we decided to go to one of the shows.
And
then
you
we-
loved it.
And you didn't know anything about wrestling before that.
Well, I knew like WWE. Like I knew some people, like the really main people,
Okay.
Like what?
like The Rock,
Okay.
And
John Cena, Big Show, like just the big, like
okay.
the really famous.
So who is your favorite wrestler?
I don't know, like from where, like from WWE or
Anywhere. Who
WWE,
if you
TNA.
had to answer one question at the end of your life, what would you say is your favorite wrestler?
This is where
it
you say Zoe Cannon.
Is it Zoe?
No.
It's not.
Oh,
Oh boy. That hurts. That hurts the heart. All right, who's your favorite wrestler? Is it Hawthorne?
No.
Oh,
I have a few favorites.
okay. Who's your favorites?
Okay. I guess Zoe would be one.
Zoe's one. Okay.
Yeah. Darian Hardway. He's
Darian Hardway.
I love Darian
yeah,
Hardway.
he's really nice.
He is amazing.
That's his song. It's called Amazing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I know it.
Amazing. Kanye West.
So, oh, is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
Are those your two favorite?
Yeah, and okay, yeah, Hawthorne is really cool.
Hawthorne is really
Hawthorne
good,
is good.
right?
So, have you been to a WWE show yet?
No WWE shows.
It's very cool.
We got to change that.
Yeah.
We got to get him to a WWE.
When we
show.
go to
Who's your
AEW
favorite
or
WWE wrestler? Do you watch it on TV?
No, not really.
No, you just like the local stuff.
Well, we have like books about everybody.
Oh yeah.
The giant encyclopedias.
Okay, so who's your favorite in the encyclopedia?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that I've
There's a
really
lot.
liked.
Do you like John Cena?
What?
Do you like John Cena?
Nah.
Good.
Oh,
I don't-
Finally.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
I like The Rock better.
Okay. That's understandable.
what do you like about wrestling?
Well, it's just fun, like the way like they mock hit each other and stuff, and the flips.
So are you going to be a wrestler when you grow up?
Well, I'm already doing amateur wrestling 4 days a week.
I've heard your mom told me.
Yeah.
Are you good? Have you won any matches?
Well, we do it there, and it's not really matches because we're not doing tournaments because it's not the season for tournaments. But yeah, I do beat people. People beat me. Like it's just like everybody. It's really hard because we do like for the 2 hours that we're there. We first do exercises, and then we practice moves, and then we do live wrestling, and then we work out at the end.
Well, professional wrestling is sort of the same thing, where
Yeah.
you have to train and work out, and then you get to be in the ring and do their thing, and then you still have to eat good and train and work out. Have you? What would you say you're good at with wrestling? Is it takedowns or is it pins or is it?
Okay, I'm really good. Like when I grab their head like this. And,
Single head takedowns?
yeah.
Okay,
I'm really good at
so you're going to be a strong wrestler.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Headlock takeovers.
What do you? Are you like shocked that you know some important wrestlers like Ricardo and Zoe, or
Nah, it's just
do you
kinda
brag to
normal.
people?
No, it's just kind of normal. So not.
I love it.
Yeah.
I would brag. I still brag that I know Ricardo
Yeah.
because he used to work for
He
WWE.
gives it a big boy.
Yeah.
I watched some WWE videos of him, like pretending to be Big Show and Sheamus. And stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything to the fans? Anything specific?
I don't know.
Go follow Zoe Cannon. Follow the We Like Wrestling podcast. Don't be afraid to be yourself.
Yeah.
Declan, you are yourself, and I love you for it. And
Yeah.
and you're not afraid to be you. And that's what Vibe Fest is about. You're being yourself. It's amazing. And anytime I see you at wrestling shows, I make it a mission to go up, say hi to you.
How was the Hawthorne thing?
Oh, that was actually really fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, what was it like being involved in a wrestling match?
That was actually really fun.
You got
Were you
to
scared?
No, I was.
No.
I was just a little nervous, but
Yeah.
you got to save Zoe for a little bit.
yeah.
Hawthorne is a scary guy sometimes.
He's a big
Yeah.
dude.
He went to the ER a little bit ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah?
saw
And
him,
he got-
Was he
yeah.
okay?
Well, yeah, he was like doing something like where you bring like you do like talent show, like something like that. And he tried to attempt to stick 16 quarters up his nose.
Oh, God.
He got a
One got
quarter shot,
lodged.
Did you?
Yeah.
One got lodged.
So he had to have surgery to get it
Oh,
out.
my God.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds like
So-
Hawthorne.
Yeah, wrestling, and even I guess theater has some injuries.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank
the
you, Declan.
podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
it's always great seeing you. Do you want to tell the fans about the next show? Go ahead, plug it. This is your advertisement.
Where it is, what it's called.
Yeah. Make sure to Come Alive Saturday, June 29th, 2024. It's going to be really epic.
Lebanon Expo Center.
Nice.
Thank you, Declan. It was a
Great.
pleasure. Thank you,
Thank you.
VibeFest. Thank you, Zoe, for hosting us.
Thank you.
If you're in Lancaster, come out to the Nine Collective. If you want to be a wrestler, go to Three Legacies Wrestling School. It's still in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Ricardo is great. Thank you for watching us, subscribing to us, listening to us. You all are great. Go out, enjoy what you love. We'll see you next time.